What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Friday, September 13th, 2019. Eddie Money, the 2 tickets to Paradise Singer, dead at 70. We're going to see why. I'd love to thank Adam Lastman for pointing this out, letting me know this, and he let me know this on the video I put out today about Hong Kong Exchange bidding $32 billion for the London Stock Exchange as part of this ritual, the Freemasons. And today is when London says, no, we don't like this deal. It's not feasible. Wisdom's there, even pointing out the riddle, Eddie Money. And here's what I'm saying. Like, Eddie Money doesn't have much connection to UK and Hong Kong and China, at least from what I saw. But again, they link all these things together. Eddie Money dying, London Stock Exchange killing the deal, and I'm sure there's a lot more connections. And Eddie Money did die by the number 26, the big dollar number, and we'll see that right now. So money equals 27. He also died by the number 27. Dollar equals 26. And let's look for him when this guy dies from his birthday. I might have looked at it somewhere else, and because I didn't document anything, so we're just kind of just do it all, do what we can. So March 21st is his 70th birthday. Today is the 13th of September. He died 177 days from his 70th birthday. New World Order 177, Propaganda 177. To his upcoming 71st birthday, we can see as well. He died 191 days from his upcoming 71st birthday. 191 is the 43rd prime. Killing equals 43. Society of Jesus equals 43. Excuse me, Society of Jesus equals 191, the 43rd prime, with Masonic 43, Killing 43. Let's look at this guy's birth numerology. March 21st, 1949. He was born today with 9339 numerology. Saturn 9339. 21. He was born today with 73 date numerology. That's the 21st prime. The 80th day of the year. Tragedy equals 80, but just connects to 8, just 8 connecting to time. And don't forget how money equals 27. That's why Society of Jesus gets this on there as well. Money equals 27 like sun, 18 like sun. He dies today by these numbers. And don't forget, he's dying on a date with a lifeless number of 34. Murder equals 34. Death equals 25. Celebrity death we get. So Eddie and money both equal the same thing. Eddie equals 27, 108, which is a lot like 18. Money equals 27, 18 as well. See what I'm saying? Eddie Money. And that's not his real name. The Zionist Jews let him do this. His label, Columbia. So Columbia Records, you look at their logo, this all-seeing eye. It's pretty much the same logo as CBS. Owned by Sony Music Entertainment. Guys, Sony is run by the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons, the Jesuit Order. See the red and black colors. Sony Music is owned and operated by the Catholic Church. I don't even have to go further with these people. PlayStation, yes, PlayStation is made by this one world order, by the Catholic Church, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit Order. Freemasons. You see how they are giving him this name, Eddie Money. It's by the numbers of the sun as well. 27. Ritual equals 27. I'm nowhere near done yet. So I think when I saw that 26, 27, I might have just had that confused with something else. But let's just keep going through this. Edward Joseph Mahoney equals 304. He dies on a date with 34, life lesson number. Again, murder 34, Jewish 34, 88. Don't forget Banks equals 8834. He dies on a date with a lifeless number 34. Edward Joseph Mahoney. Mahoney equals 108.27. So his last name, his real last name equals 108.27. Money equals 1827. And then Eddie equals 108.27. It's by the numbers. That's why I always come into these videos unscripted, because I know if I could just sit here, type the shit into the calculator, and show you how it's by the numbers. And how do I know this? Because this is a celebrity who was murdered by the code, or faked his death by this code. This is how it always goes. There's no exceptions. It is a ritual. You don't see Catholics, you don't see devout Catholics choosing when they want to pray their rosary. There's people that literally do it every single day. They don't ask questions. They don't question God. So, these people ritualistically do this every single time. No hiccups. So he died, today, September 13, 2019. Born, look at this. Edward Joseph Mahoney was born into a large Irish Catholic family. They let you know, large Irish Catholic family, dying 191 days from his birthday, Society of Jesus 191. They worship the sun. Their logo's the sun. And he's dying all by the number 27 because of his name. That wasn't even his real name, but his real name also equals 27. See, they're found at 27/9, sun equals 27 and 9. And 54, found in 1540. But see, their logo's the sun. This is the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. See, the Catholic Church, which equals 84, like Jesuit. That's what I'm talking about. This was giving you Sony, Columbia Records. See this right here? This is an actor for the Zionist Jews. Pope Francis. He's a complete theatrical actor. The Catholic Church is entirely a fake organization run by a bunch of satanic, Masonic Zionist Jews and Freemasons. I'm not even kidding. Mother Teresa, another actor for the federal government. This is the federal government. It's a one world order, Zionist Jew order. So anyway, we see how they're letting you know he's born to a large Catholic family, and this whole thing's been by the numbers 27 and by the numbers for the Society of Jesus. And don't forget, we saw a lot of 34s. His full name equals 34. He's dying today with a lifeless number 34. Even stuff like Banks equals 34. I'll write out Tupac Shakur because he also died this day. Back in 1996, Freemason 96, Freemasonry 139. That's the 34th prime. Murder 34. Again, he's dying today with a lifeless number 34. And even just this alone, this is the type of thing you knew there'd be a celebrity death today. The 34 prime paired with a lifeless number 34 and murder equals 34, they're going to do this. And there's probably going to be more today. It's very possible. This isn't the last celebrity death you hear. Eddie Money, 2 tickets to paradise singer, dead at 70. Updated at 113. Scottish equals 113. That's the 30th prime. Saturn 30. Jesuit equals 30. We're talking about the Jesuit order, putting up murder rituals. I mean, if you're new here, do you think I really would sit here and just talk shit about the Catholic Church for no reason with nothing to back it? A gang, a cult that has over 1 billion people involved, 1.3, 13, 1.3 billion baptized Catholics, me against them? No, I'm showing you the truth. How the Catholic Church, CC 3.3, is just a bunch of Freemasons. Wisdom's there, Adam Weissman, they also understand this. So if you're new to this channel, I'm trying to teach you what these people are doing, how they're doing it all systematically. Jesuit equals 30, just taking alphabetical order. J is the 10th letter, 1 plus 0 is 1. So you just reduce each letter to a single digit, but when you get to S, 1 plus 9 is 10, you reduce it only once. 30, when you add them all. Prime number relationship, 113 is the 30th prime. 617 is the 113th prime. They do this all the time. That's what the Titanic, from the day it sank to some Federal Reserve vote, 617 days. Remember, it sank for that reason. Titanic equals 113. So you see this pattern again and again and again. And you see they're doing it here inside this propaganda. It's a 2-minute, 30-second video. So 23 is the 9th prime. Sun equals 9. Yep. It's also, again, 2-minute, 30 seconds. Jesuit 30. It's also 90 seconds. No, it's not. Excuse me, it's not 90 seconds. That's not 90 seconds. It's 150 seconds. Illuminati 150. And don't forget, when you write out 15, you get 38, like death, killing, murder. But this 23 is what they're really going for, because again, that's the 9th prime number. Sun equals 9. The Jesuit order founded in September. Their birthday is not too long from now. Their birthday, 15 days, but without the end date, it was 2 weeks, 1 day, Jesuit 21, dead 14, end 14, 14 days from their birthday as well. So thanks again, y'all, for the information. He's 70. And so that is a Jesus Christ-centric number. Let me see. Christ equals 77. Don't forget that. Jesus Christ equals 70. This guy's dying at 70 years old. By the numbers. And remember, Tupac Shakur also died on a Jesus Christ ritual. I mean, that one goes without explaining. Machiavelli, which equals 74. Machiavelli equals 74 using alphabetical order. That's the name of... See, the Don Illuminati, this is all coded stuff from the Catholic Church, the Zionist Jews. They make all this by the numbers. So this equals 74. Tupac doing this by the numbers. Tupac equals 74. What was he? A rapper. Rapper equals 74. Tupac also equals 61. Today's the date was 61. Numerology, because definitely be a tribute to him. So you see how this all fits with Tupac as well. He died in this Jesus Christ ritual. He's always parallel with him. See the album cover? Tupac didn't decide this. The Zionist Jews who run the recording industry do this. The Catholic Church, who is all about this, Jesus Christ, the Society of Jesus, they make Tupac do this. He is their actor. He's very well could still be alive. He's another one of their assets. He's another actor for the Illuminati. Tupac Shakur. He died at 25. Death equals 25. Tupac Shakur 139. Dying September 13th, 1996. Freemason 96. All scripted. He always talked about how he's gonna die and embrace his early death and stuff. That's what Tupac talked about in all of his songs. I mean, the guy was literally telling you he's gonna die. Watch out, my label's gonna do this and that. And they blamed it on Suge Knight, who was another actor for the Freemasons. This guy's from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York equals 223. Like Masonic, it also equals 74, So I should have done 2 Tickets to Paradise much earlier, because they're even telling you in CNN, so it's coded. I mean, they're all coded, but it's part of the ritual. 82, 287, 125, Lema 125, 253 is the 22nd triangular number. I really don't exactly see what they exactly want to do with this, though. It doesn't jump out to me, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's some of you see it. I see the Thelema connection in light of what they're doing, but again, I'll elaborate on what I know. Oh, here, this is where I saw the 2627. On August 24th, 2019, Money, a longtime smoker, revealed that he had been diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer. And he died from this disease at his home in Los Angeles on September 13th, 2019. So from August 24th till today, look at what they're doing. You see how these people operate every single time you plug these in. 2 weeks and 6 days, also 20 days, death 20, and a span of 21 days later. Jesuit equals 20, and it's 3 weeks. So 2 weeks, 6 days, he died of what? Cancer equals 26. And remember, dollar equals 26. His name is Eddie Money. Dollar equals 100, like 2 Tickets to Paradise. I see that now. See 2 Tickets to Paradise, 100, like dollar. Market was pushing up today, though. They didn't have like a market sell-off to sync up with his death or anything, but they don't have to. It would have been nice. But, there's plenty more, because it's the fall, there's plenty more rituals for the market to participate in. Don't even worry. His middle name is Joseph. That's the name of Jesus' father. So I think that's it. I mean, it's never it. Because he was born in New York. But for what we just kind of saw so far, yeah. Well, I guess we can look for the propaganda a bit more, the distraction, deception more so. So, yeah, Money first announced his cancer diagnosis. We can see when they updated this piece of propaganda, 24 or 26, 44. The basic cancer number is 37, 118. Oh, 648. Hoax 48, Freemason 48, Propaganda 48. Rocker Eddie Money. Rocker equals 34. See how they're giving us more clues? Rocker equals, they call him a rocker. Rocker equals 34, so he dies on what? They with a life lesson number 34 on 13/9-139Z 34 prime. This is why looking at the propaganda is so important. And it really eliminates the whole thing of saying, oh, is he a musician? Do I, do this? How do you know what to do? Yes, they'd like to do things by numbers of a musician as well. Or music. And they kill people in these days. We saw music 34, exactly. That's why a musician being murdered on 34 numerology on 13/9034 prime. So this is what they do. But if you want to keep it really simple, exact, streamlined, unambiguous, then just stick with the propaganda and use what they're doing. Use rocker. You didn't have to use music. Rocker. And notice how this piece, also the 2-minute 30-second video. And they have Think I'm in Love. You can see when that song was released, when it was recorded, how many days. It's all a ritual. Think I'm in Love. Think I'm in Love equals 73, like sacrifice. 71, the 20th prime, death 20. Music equals 20. 190, like synagogue of Satan. See? So you do want music, you do want these base things, but you see what they're clearly doing inside CNN. This is what CNN is. This is how CNN's always been run. And then you see how the Catholic Church, this is the Society of Jesus. Enough is enough of not knowing who's putting this out. They do this all the time. It's not honest. I want to be honest with everybody. I want people to know that cancers come a long way and not everybody dies from cancer like they did in the 50s and 60s. This is from, well, first off, Music 65, The Reflection, is from the what? Society of Jesus, 56, 50s and 60s. And again, he dies 191 days from his birthday. It is propaganda and distraction and murder rituals from the Society of Jesus all day long, every single day. The Catholic Church, which has the same color scheme as CNN, they put out murder rituals, propaganda, distractions and deceptions using Kabbalah and numerology. And it's not just them, of course, the Scottish Rite Freemasons. These organizations heavily run, plagued by, and created by the Zionist Jews. That's why I say these main people all the time, because they brand their shit every single time. I mean, look at this. The actual episode of whatever they're talking about that we skipped is scheduled to air September 12th at 9:30 p.m. Saturn 93. Big number 2, the Jesuit Order of the Society of Jesus as well. Masonry 39, Zionism 39, Federal 39. September 12th, 1 plus 2 is 3. That's 93 then on 9/3. That was the day with a life lesson number 33. 110 days remaining, prophecy 110. 40 years. I think there was even a more connected 40 that was there. I know. I don't want to start guessing. I know, I think that Tupac Shakur equals 40. Just probably paralleling him with him again. Just that alone. If music equals 34, rapper equals 34, right? Then why on 13/9 we get another musician die? Tupac died back in 96. 23 years later now, and they're bringing 23 all through this. That's the 9th prime. Now we get this musician dying by the numbers. This is why it's hard for me to put down the propaganda. Like, you keep scrolling down, and there's just so many more. Money sold nearly what? 30 million records. Who did he sell these records for? The Jesuit Order. Jesuit 30, Saturn 30. So we sold nearly 30 million records. It is Murder rituals from the Catholic Church, 930 as well. Yeah, keep that in mind. Again, Jesus Christ, 70. Oh, Real Money is the name of the reality show. It's probably just branded with, it's the same pattern of Freemasonry. It's the same pattern. Real Money, 108, like his name. His name equals 108. Eddie, 108. Mahoney, 108. Real Money, 108. And of course, the Key of David, 135. Holy Bible, 45 forwards and backwards. Even better. I'm so glad we're going to end with this. Look at his initials. E is the 5th letter. M's the 13th. 1 plus 3 is 4. 5, 4. Jesuit order equals 54. Son equals 54. Eddie Money is by the numbers. This is a Jesuit order ritual. He's being killed by the Catholic Church. It's not conspiracy theory. I mean, come on. I mean, you can twist. It's all language anyway. I mean, you get who's behind this. You can say it's the people who run the Catholic Church. It's the people who started it. It's these people are involved. The Jesuit order, the Zionist Jews, the Scottish Rite Freemasons. These people are guaranteed to be involved in these rituals. Again, Freemasonry 139. It's all Freemasonry, and they're putting this out. And I can't forget this either. I like how they're pairing this 1968 with 76. Blood Sacrifice 76, 86 Reflection. Coffins, caskets go 6 feet deep, they're 8 feet long. I also like how they mentioned New York right up here, and then have the 68, Terror 68, 911 made a national emergency dialing code in 68, World Trade Center construction began in 68, and so on. Big number with New York and Terror, 9/11. They could just, again, craft this propaganda to have that in. And of course, it's 197, the 45th prime. So I think that's it. Now we exhausted this out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you see how Eddie Money was murdered. But I guess we always get these comments from Eddie Money fans. Oh, people can die of cancer. He was 70. Not everything's a murder ritual. It's like, did you not just fucking pay attention to the video? This guy was clearly either killed or faked his death, all by the assistance of the Catholic Church. Their numbers are all in it. Their patterns are all in it. I showed you how 139 is the 34th prime. Tupac Shakur died by the same way. By number 34, Music 34, Rapper 34, Rocker 34. Go back and watch the video. Go back and watch it on 5x and 0.5 speed if you need to. Or ask more questions. But you cannot just leave this video now and be like, oh, this is, he just died naturally because the bullshit fake news told me so. The Zionist Jews, Columbia Records, the Catholic Church, they tell you something and you want to believe it right away. Why? These people are a bunch of liars. A bunch of deceivers. I mean, look at their logo. All, black, red, Sony Music, the same. It's the Catholic Church, the Cardinals. They wore the same colors. Why do you think? CNN's the same colors. Why do you think? CBS Records, who do you think CBS is? The All Seeing Eye Network as well. They may be talking about something else, but it's all the same. So I hope you get it. Sony, PlayStation, it's all Zionist Jews. Whenever they appoint a new president, it's all Japanese Freemasons putting out some more rituals by the numbers. Peace out.